can play that game. We got
All right, from Five Nights at Freddy, it's Spring Trap. And from Creepy Pasta, we have Jack. And we have Kelty from Durarara. And here comes Cass from The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. You gotta stop on the end. Come back, Cass. Cass, wait, go back. You gotta stop on the end.
There we go. Come on back.
There we
There we
go.
go.
Don't forget to stop by next, everybody. All right, up next, from the Spider Parts, we have Spider-Man Raw. And from Steven Universe, we have Savani.
Good. On your way, we're good. All right,
And from the Star Wars Episode 2 and 3 and the Clone Wars series,
Suck it in a little bit.
Obi-Wan Force is strong.
I don't know, man. I've been feeling it all weekend.
And next, we have Kirby. Nintendo
There you go. Oh, that's nice. That's super cool.
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
All right. We got the whole X-Men universe
And next,
about
we have
that.
Elsa Man, Star Wars Republic. Force is strong.
There you go.
All right, and up next,
Sorry.
we have the X-Men.
Everyone gather in.
God, there's so many.
Make sure everyone gets in.
We're going to have to do a separate shirt for this.
To me, my X-Men.
I'm an X-Men!
Training. I was
Well, man, did we get it? Everybody got it?
Okay, from June, we have Paul Atreides. All right, from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, we have Laurel Joseph Joestar. Hey, cosplayers, take a step forward and keep coming towards me. You're too far away. Okay, and from Marvel's first movie, played The Legend of the Daywalker.
Suckers!
And the next person, we are good. Family, the next person.
That would have been great if you would have hit the X.
Hi, you need to come up forward. Thank you.
Move the line down.
This way, guys. This way.
Keep going. Come on, move it down. Move it down. Move it down.
All right, up next we have Scooby-Doo.
Robo. Oh, Paw Paw.
Yeah! I'm old school. So we
And
do some
from
light
the
burning.
Apothecary Diaries, now, but Scooby-Doo need to go. This is rough.
Fair enough.
And we have Star Butterfly from Star Wars: The Forces of Evil. And from the Owl House, we have Ooze.
You guys will be fine.
And from the Mandalorian, Din Djarin. He is the Mandalorian. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon, it's Nurse Joy. And from Sonic the Hedgehog, we have and Sonic the Hedgehog.
I think it's flashing automatic. It's automatic because this is supposed to be
All right, we have Afro Samurai, Sebastian Multi-Stand, and Mugen,
You know what? I respect
Samurai
it. I respect it. I respect it. I respect it.
and we have Pro Demon Slayer with Goku.
That was on. Hit the mark. Did the action.
Yeah, that was.
Okay, from Arcane League of Legends, we have Jinx.
You know what? She lost it. There it is. She lost it. My way. Yeah. King is from the wall. King is from the wall to the.
All right, we have Jinx, just roll with the riptide. And here we have some Genshin Impact, Yamiko. All right, from Hasbin Hotel, we have Husk times 2, Fox, Charlie, Alistor, Nifty.
That's a whole lot.
And from Hasbin Hotel as well, we have Fox, the Media Demon. And flying in, we have the corpse from the Grove.
Oh, the big girl. He's a good girl. Good girl. It's a good girl. Someone told him. Someone told him that.
From Adventure Time, we have the Vampire Queen, Vivo, and Ice Queen. And we have Harry Potter and Lion from Rainbow Six Siege. All right, and from Chainsaw Man, we have Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man as Chainsaw Man. Oh, look at that.
From
Yeah.
Persona 4, we have you, Narukami. And from Naruto Shippuden, we have Aoi from the Cloud Village.
There you go. Fix it in the back. There you go. Take your time. There you go. Take your time.
That's my man.
There you go.
And we have from the Watchmen
there.
Rorschach.
Come on. Finish that.
And from DC Universe, we have the man who broke Batman, Bane.
Nobody knew who I was.
All right, for 5 Nights at Freddy, it's Springtrap. And for Creepy Pasta, we have Irish Jack. And we have Kelty from Delaware Ave Ste. And here comes Cass from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Rolling up on the ends. Coming at Cass. Cass, wait, go back. You got stuff on the end.
There we go. Come on back.
There we go. Don't forget to step on legs, everybody. All right, up next, from the Spider-Verse, we have Spider-Man Noir. And from Steven Universe, we have Scavani. And from Star Wars Episode 2 and 3 and the Clone Wars series, Obi-Wan Kenobi. The Force is strong. And next, Peter Kirby, Nintendo
There you go. Oh, that's nice. That's super cool.
Oh my goodness. Alright. We got the whole X-Men universe
And next, we
behind
have
it.
Elsa and Star Wars.
Everyone gather in.
Make sure everyone gets it.
Everybody, we do a separate shirt, but
To me, my X-Men. I'm an X-Men. Trainee.
I'll introduce myself. I'm a short form video creator mostly. I started on TikTok, but I have since grown to where YouTube is now my main thing. I've been a cosplayer since 2016. I started making videos in 2020 during the pandemic, and it kind of has grown from there, just me doing fun things. This panel today is going to be a new one that I've made. I usually do these panels like about me, and I'm bored of me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about short form in general. I'm going to show a bunch of examples that are not me. Different kinds of videos that cosplayers make that I think are successful and things that worked. And Jeremy, hi, someone gave me a Kleenex, it was so nice. So thank you. Jeremy, everybody. That's good in case I spill something, because you never know.
There you go.
I appreciate you. Those are for someone else. Okay. Just because there's so many different ways to make short form video that I just feel like when I do these panels, I'm talking about how I make them and how I do them. Like, well, that's just for me, right? Like that. What are y'all gonna learn from just my goofy dumb head? So I thought I would show up a variety of different ways people make video, and we could all kind of like talk about it or enjoy it together. And that way, I don't have to say and watch my own videos because I have to. Okay. So what I do is I mostly do character skits, and but I also, I guess that's what I'm known for. But I also do tutorials on how I make my costumes. I do sometimes slice of life vlogs with my husband. I'll do reviews if I get something in the mail. I'll unbox it, like, you know what I mean. So I just kind of do what I like. And it's kind of gotten me here to sit on the stage in front of all y'all. But again, we're going to talk about a bunch of different things, because just because I do one thing one way doesn't mean that works for everybody. Okay, so what is short form video? It's instead of 16 by 9, it's 9 by 16. So we're talking about like for TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts. YouTube long form is 16 by 9. Amazing. I wish I knew more about it. That's not what we're going to talk about because I don't really know what I'm doing there. But it's a short form video platform. So, and then in terms of duration, it's mostly 8 seconds to up to, I think TikTok's ceiling now is 10 minutes, which seems like a lot, but some people are really successful at that, and that's the kind of what we're talking about there. Also, besides the 3 I mentioned, also Snapchat I know is big too. I can't log into Snapchat. I lost my login and I'm not in it, and so I don't do Snapchat. But that here is great. People are going there now because of TikTok, which we can talk about later. So, why do cosplayers create short form video? And it's to have fun. And there shouldn't be anything else on the list. It's to have fun, because if you're not having fun, people watching are not having fun. And if you're not having fun, why are we doing it, right? Like, it's all to have fun. And that can be, these are like subcategories of fun. You can share your accomplishments, like you just finished a costume piece, or hey, I'm going to a convention, or hey, I'm in my costume and I met the star of that character in costume, you know what I mean? Or you want to make friends online, so you start a conversation. Or you have a question like, hey, I'm working on my armor cape, how did you guys attach it to the back? And people comment and you can start a conversation and go from there. Some people do it to build a business. People are selling products or selling tutorials or promote their Etsy store. But again, it should all be fun. Because this is my experience, and I hear this from a lot of people. Audiences are really savvy. They can tell when you're not having fun, which can be hard from a creator's perspective, because like you can't have fun every day. You have bad days. There's days when you're down. But what I try to do is find something about it that's fun. And if anyway, but it should be fun. Because if you're not having fun, I mean, it's short form video. We're not curing cancer digging ditches, right? It should be fun. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to show some examples, but I thought this slide was important to say. I'm going to show some examples, but these are not the only ways to make video. Come up with a new way. Like, I wasn't really seeing people do skits in full costume before I did mine. Not that I invented that genre or anything, but you know what I mean? Like, just because there's like, oh, well, I have to do these trends. No, you don't. You can do those, but then do whatever you want to do. Try stuff. Put yourself out there, right? So I'm going to show some broad categories, but again, short form video can be anything you want. I will now play you some examples. Okay, so here's in TikTok they made it popular. We didn't do it. People like a short movement to existing audio. So like, and again, these are just thought starters if you want to start making videos or come up with new ideas. You're not in costume and you do a little movement, and then you are in costume. Easy, right? People do lip syncs. You find an existing audio from a different IP or a song, and you can lip sync to it in costume. Something that has a nice sort of either dichotomy or it's like a quote from The Office, but you're doing it in a Star Wars costume. You know what I mean? That can be fun and funny. You can try on your costume for the first time. These are simple ones to do, like when you're like, oh, I don't have an idea. I'm gonna make a video, but I don't have an idea. I'm used to taking a picture for Instagram. I don't know how to make a video. You can just put your costume on. Do a transition. It's a great way to start. The pros to these is like, I realized here they're short. You don't need to record sound, you have a noisy neighbor, or you have a microphone, you don't do any of that. The sound is already a thing. You pick up a piece of music track, whatever. You don't have to do a lot of editing. You can just be the try-in every step of it. It can be a simple, low-lift way to go. The cons are sometimes if you need to find that audio. I know just saving an audio can be hard. Oh, where does that sound? I know there's a sound, but what is it called? And then sometimes if you record a sound in one app, it can be hard to share on the other platforms, but you can do it. It's just a little more technical work. Let's show some examples. Yay. What do we got? Some of these, the audio was taken down, so there is an audio, but you get the sense of it. So here, this is my mutual Cutie Pie Sensei. She's trying out her Ahsoka costume, and there was a fun audio with it, but I think it's been taken down. See what I mean? She's out of costume, she puts it on, looks amazing, that's it, right? Fabulous, she looks fabulous, and you watch it again and again. Sorry, the song's not on that one. So my friend Lauren, she's putting on a costume for the first time, her Anastasia costume. Amazing, right? She's just put on a costume. Any one of us could just make this video. And she's genuinely so excited to put it on. And then we feel her excitement. The music choice is great too. You know what I mean? That's not hard. You just put on a costume, put on one piece at a time, and put it together with music. And it works. Like I'm getting a little teary. You know? It's just beautifully done. And it's not a complicated concept, and it makes it a very effective video. I downloaded these to my computer because I wasn't sure if the Wi-Fi here, but also I don't know the views, but it was millions of views, that video, because we all were like, she sucked us in, just by being excited and putting her costume on. Cool, right? So cool. Can't believe we're friends. What's another one? Oh, this is my friend Emily, the engineer. This one I think is like 82 million views. It's ridiculous. That's it, right? Great. You could, she's putting a costume on, but it's great. Music choice, again, solid. It's just a time lapse of her putting it on, but like you wanna, I think sometimes as cosplayers, we don't maybe think of how fascinating our world is to people who aren't in it. So knowing to see, like, how do you put a costume on? How does it go on? Like, in what order? How does it snap? How does it go? She doesn't even get like granular with the details. She just puts it on, and the mask comes down to a cool song. And it's great, right? I thought it was great. Okay, I think those are my examples for that. Oh, a lip sync. Here's an example of a lip sync. This is a recent one from my friends, the Wizard Tailor. They were just a C2E2.
I have an idea.
Really? What is it?
Let's leave.
We all get it, right? It was a great one for this room, but they picked on SpongeBob audio, right? And they thought of a scenario that would work for them in cosplay, and they did it. And it was a riot. I saw that video. I think it's done really, really well. And everyone laughed because we all get like, oh, being in a costume just sucks sometimes. I mean, it's great, but then until it's not. And they thought of, and I did put that audio with there. It took moments to shoot. They shot each side, and that's it. And it was great and effective. Any one of us, again, could make that video. Oh, here's another lip sync. This is my friend Ashley. She's in a Fortnite cosplay. I'm gonna show her. And this is the way that she's showing off the pop she just made. Well, that's fun. Well, she's just saying, this is my baby, and no one better mess with him. She showed up a prop she made. I'm not sure why it's not playing. Like, you can see the play controls here. Anyway. So simple, except, and here's I'll finish this with my friend Susie Creage. It's a similar one to, cool, right? Again, she's putting on the costume, and I liked about that one too. It was a little like Emily's, but she kind of, it was a little slower, so you could see like how does she course it up her own back? You know what I mean? Again, she's standing in one spot, camera doesn't move, she shoots everything, time lapse, and goes. Any one of us can do it. Okay. Oh, and then this is my friend Stella. This is the last one. These are just a bunch of Spider-Man, Spider-Verse cosplayers. And I think the music was taken off, which is too bad. And I know she can see all of them because it's a bunch of duets. And it was really quick. It was a bunch of Spider-Verse cosplayers building on it. I think we all saw that one on TikTok at some point. All of them from Woe Chris Woe, and then it was Stella as Gwen. It was a Charlotte costume, and they did a little move, and you're in costume. Yeah, I'll play it one more time. And just fun that a bunch of people joined in with, you know, Hobie and Gwen and everything. That was cool. Okay, you get the idea. Tutorials are educational cosplays, right? I know not everybody makes the costume, totally fine, there's many ways to cosplay, but if you make it, people love watching you. People love watching anybody make stuff or see a transformation. People love people power washing their driveways. People will watch that stuff. So if you know what I mean, people just love seeing a beginning, a middle, and an end, and that's what a costume creation piece could be. It could be a video showing the entire build, every song, the toes to the top, everything. Some people make videos about a specific piece. I'll do that. I'll do a 60-second video about every single piece as I build it. Some people do a review on costume making supplies. You get a new tool and describe how to use it. Oh, there's one I forgot to save. Shoot, it was about using something in a new way. And I was like, oh, I had never thought of that. Or if you buy costumes, you get a costume in the mail and you review it. Like, well, you know, I really like the fabric texture wasn't what I thought it was going to be, and the sizing, you know, that helps other people. Other ideas, people ask you questions. I don't know what to make a tutorial about, but someone had a question about it, and then you can take that comment and make a video just answering it. I think sometimes people can be like, well, why would I make a tutorial video? I'm not an expert, I'm not a professional, I'm not like, but I really think more people should do it because you never know what technique is gonna be helpful to somebody. You know, because anyone could watch like a pro cosplayer with this Adam Savage quality workshop with a bunch of tools that a lot of people don't have. And that's maybe not in some ways that's helpful, but it also can be helpful if someone's doing it, going to a thrift store and using a tool from Harbor Freight. There's really value in it, so you never know what can be helpful. So, so like I said, the pros to that are audiences love learning things, they love seeing things, transformations, especially as a view into making stuff. And then the con, obviously, it can be incredibly time consuming, because especially if you're making a costume, you first have to make the costume, and then you make the video about making the costume. So there's this whole process. Obviously, answering a question is shorter, but you know, people ask me how long my videos take to make, like a tutorial costume. I got to make the whole costume first before I can tell you how I made it, right? So that's all that time making stuff before you make it. Okay, let's show some examples. This one I really like. This is from Damaris, and she shows a technique. I think it's about Worbla over foam.
One of my favorite methods of prop making is covering insulation foam with Worbla. While Worbla can be pricey, insulation foam is one of the cheaper cosplay and craft materials available. It's super lightweight, but a little toxic, so use a respirator. You'll want to start with your pattern and drawing it onto the insulation board. You can use a knife to cut it out, but I have this hot wire. Then draw on any additional details or markings and cut or carve them out as needed. Then you can sand by hand, or I like to use my sander for larger areas to get a nice smooth surface. Cut the Worbla slightly larger than the prop and heat it to form over each side, then cut off the excess. To fill any gaps, I use wood filler because it's sandable and you'll need to keep sanding. Continue sanding and get out of frame and forget your recording so it looks lewd. Cover it in 3 to 5 layers of wood glue and sand again if needed. Then paint it how you see fit. I use my airbrush and stand in front of the camera so you can't see it anymore. I use this method for my rectangle swords. I'm using it for my Samira sword, and I'm also using it for Riku's blades.
Isn't she great? That she showed that technique, every step of it. She was funny, but and self-deprecating, but you learned something, right? I thought that was a fantastic video. She focused on one technique, and even though it was making that one specific sword, she was talking about the process in general, about how she made it, you know what I mean? I remember I saw that and I was like, that's really well done. And when she's funny, she's kind of making fun of herself, she's making fun of videos. It's great, and you can see how she sucked us all in because we're all like laughing, and it's cool. Really? Why though? Why? It's funny. It's a little funny.
We always look up on our phones.
You can all like it.
I will show Shay's instead. Isn't that great? Isn't she great? Yeah. So that's not really a tutorial video, but she's showing her process of the entire costume build, which had to take in a while, and then her having fun at the convention. So you can see that's a lot of video to shoot and a lot of time for just like 23 seconds. But it was great, we're enjoying it. I mean, she picked obviously a costume that gets a big response, but she's showing all of her processes. So even though it wasn't the way the point wasn't to share a technique of fun fur over foam. She still showed you how she built it, you got it, the gist, and then she was having fun with it. It was a whole like process video set to a bop, and so, you know, it was great. This one, I think the music was taken off. Yeah, but the same process.
But it actually looks really cool in the end. Yeah.
Wow.
So cool, right? What a transformation, again, to show the process. But we all love seeing, how did she do that? How did she take, you know, the figure that she has and went to that, right? In 35 seconds. It's amazing. No wonder she has millions and millions of followers. Alright, I don't know why that one would play that one. I don't know. Sorry about this, guys. And then I got a costume, I was sent a store-bought costume and I reviewed it. So that's an example of
I've
that.
reviewed costumes I've bought overseas before, but I've never gotten my hands on a Star Wars one. Cosplay Sky actually reached out to me and says, hey, can we send you something? And they let me pick. I picked Fennec Shand. Oh, they sent me the boots too? I have some tips for ordering overseas. The biggest one is look at the size chart. It's different size than it is on the North American continent. Look at all the pieces. My second recommendation is if you ever get pleather gloves, that's the first thing you want to replace because your hands will sweat, but these do fit really great. I don't know, I think you get a lot for the money. So there's a shirt and the skirt comma thing and the pants, and then this is the vest. I mean, and then this piece is, like there's 3 printed files all over the place. Just pull this off. Oh, these are the covers for the gloves, and this is the cummerbund. I actually wish I had the helmet already. Pleather smells like Comic-Con. This is totally my thing, my silhouette. I am actually impressed with the quality. I think it's pretty good. I mean, it's a little shinier. It fit right. Like on my measurement says get a medium, and this is a medium, and I think it fits good. The comma is too long. There should be a back skirt here that's not there in terms of accuracy. But would you wear this, and would everyone know you're Fennec? Absolutely. I love this look, man. I'm happy with this. I could see Fennec babysitting Grogu, and she would be like a scary babysitter. Now I gotta get a helmet.
So again, hi.
Hi. It's me, Keith, from
Hi,
Cosplay
Keith.
Galaxy.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
Yeah. I got this now.
That looks great.
Thanks.
Let's talk afterwards, okay?
Yeah.
Is your dad here?
Yeah.
Okay, can't wait to see him.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll see you after.
Thank you. So, I don't know how to close that, but so I tried to review it, but also talk about the value, you know what I mean? And anybody can do that. You get a costume and, you know, maybe that helps somebody if they're thinking of ordering it and so forth. I want to show you one more on the same vein. My friend, of course it's not open. Why would it be open, Jen? My friend, this is ridiculous. Nope, yeah. So my friend Cheyenne, she reviewed a costume. I thought this video was pretty good because she reviewed she had a store-bought costume, she modded it. She didn't have video of it. It was something she had done before she started making videos, but she showed photos, and I still think it works. So that's something you can keep in mind too. Oh, I took photos of my build process. The photos on our video. Sure they are. Just do a voiceover, and this is what she does here.
So today, we're going to talk about some easy alterations that will make any bot cosplay look 1,000 times better on you. So we're going to use my best friend Katrina's Lady Satsuki cosplay as an example. She bought this cosplay offline, and we were able to alter it to look this good. So let's talk about fit first. When this costume first came, it was way too long in the arms for Katrina, and the skirt hit her really weird. Clothing sizes for this type of thing tend to be kind of a guideline versus it fitting you perfectly. So the first things we did were take up the sleeves and take in the waist so that it fit her a little bit better. These are really easy alterations to do. Also, the biggest place that cosplays like this skid out is with trims and embellishments. So we took off that little piddly yellow fringe and we replaced it with a better trim, and that instantly makes the costume look way more expensive.
Nice, right? Photos. Did you even really sense it? I mean, I told you ahead of time. I kind of blew it that way. You know what I mean? She had 3 photos, a before, an after, and the Amazon photo. But you got it. She's like, I took off this trim, and she gave some sizing tips about what to look at in the fabric. I thought it was really great. So even if you have an idea for video, but like, I already altered it, I already bought it, you can still use photos you might have and just narrate and make a video. Or do a slideshow. I mean, I know on TikTok there's that option. So that's some of the thoughts start you have about ways to make videos, to do a tutorial, or to do a review, or do like a process. I think that's it. Oh, and then we'll show Emily's how she made her Iron Man, which is fun.
It goes on and on and on. Remind you of everything tonight. Yes, I'm in the zone. Dreaming about the things that we could be. That's a real me when I'm in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Listen to me now, say I need a one last. Stop dancing, I'm singing like. I see you over now, oh, get it still. I want you to be happy over.
So cool, right? Imagine the time that took. Like if anyone's built an Iron Man suit, which I have not, but I have built 3D print Robert, and it's just like, from the beginning, she's taking little videos every single time, the painting, this must have taken weeks for 48 seconds, you know? But it's so great, it's so effective, it really works. I mean, you have to kind of plan, or just shoot little bits at a time, but it makes a great video. She picked a great song too, to like I've used that song too, so it's great. Okay, you guys get the gist. Hey, what else am I missing? Everyday life stuff. Oh, do I have any examples of this? Shoot. Oh, Jen. Okay. Okay, cosplay life. Like I was talking before about people getting a window into our world. You know, we all are in this world. We don't really think about that. It might be interesting to other people. You know, how you get ready for a con, a day in the life vlog, maybe a blooper. Even like think of my friend the Wizard Taylors, that quick lip sync he did just about being really tired and stuff. The great thing about these videos, you don't need any planning. Just flip up your camera and start talking about your day, what you're getting ready for. The con is at the end of the day, you can have a ton of footage, then you have to edit into a story, which can be, you know, that can be really harder than you think, where you shot all this video of like you having lunch, you doing this stuff, and then you don't really need it all to condense it all into a short story. It can be a little bit tough. I actually think I blew it and don't have an example. My friend, Chris, no, I think I lost it. Shoot. I think I have a blooper one. My friend Rebecca. Okay. Yeah, this one. It's a short one. Right, so she obviously, and that's also a way to get a bonus video out of a video shot. So you shot a cool video, you're transitioning into a cool costume, but maybe you have this other footage of you like struggling to get your shoes on or your wig on or whatever. That's a video too, you know? And a lot of times that sometimes performs better than the regular one, if performance is something that is important to you, you know what I mean? I'm sorry I don't have an example of a vlog. I blew that, so, but you know what I mean? Like just everyday life stuff. Again, great, but it can be tough to edit at the end. But we've all seen those get ready with me's. We've seen them for other events, but they can work for cosplay too. I mean, getting ready for something and is getting ready, or a day in your life can be really interesting. Okay, skits. So a skit is where you write and script and tell your own story, you know? You can, it can be about the character's world, it can be about you as a cosplayer, it can be about shopping for cosplay, it can be about anything, but it's something that you script out and maybe you play different parts or you play parts with other people. You can improvise with other collaborators. The pros about it for me is it lets me be, this is something that I do, it can be let you be really creative, and you can be a storyteller, you can be a little mini filmmaker. They can be popular, it just really depends, but it's unique enough that it can make people go, oh, I want to watch that. But that's true of anything, so I don't even know why I said that. And then the con, obviously, it's a lot of scripting and planning. It can take a long time to shoot. And then even after you shoot it, it sometimes comes to life in the editing. I want to play, I don't really like playing any of my own, but I'm going to play my friend, Larissa, who she scripts her skits about Dolores from HR Imperial. Yes. Oh, everyone knows that, I love it. But she also she improvs at cons. She'll go up to people and cite them. And this is one she did that cracks me up for obvious reasons.
Your Krennic. Did your friend cause this too?
It is not.
It's also cracked a little bit.
It is not cracked.
Okay.
It is definitely not cracked. How do I requisition a new one?
You have to talk to wardrobe and they'll issue a
I
new
think that
one.
starts with human resources.
I don't have anything to do with wardrobe.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Pay the fine. And
But
then
I
fill out
need
the
help
paperwork.
with the Death Star. What I don't need is this little card.
Yeah, you can pick it up with Tarkin. I think you guys are real good friends.
We do not get along, or with Vader. I have work to do. This card is not helpful.
Okay, well, thank you
help
very
me
much.
get people?
Yeah, I can recruit more people, but fill out the
Let's
paperwork.
start writing that down. I need I need weapons experts, I need pilots, all with uniforms, all with these little tubes, all with cards, I need it all. And it starts with you, not this card.
Okay, when you get the new right card, we'll talk about this.
So
right.
I'll take the card, you get me the people, and we'll do it.
Yes, that sounds good.
Awesome.
Okay, we have a plan. Thank you.
This is a little in-hand or deleted scene too.
Right, yeah. Isn't she great? And it's all improv. I'm astounded with her. She doesn't script a thing, But she has her shtick, and she's done it enough times that obviously Jeremy knows it. So when she encounters someone that knows it, it's really can be great. But she'll just cut together, going up to people at cons. And what I love about her too is it's always well intended. She's never really critiquing someone's costume. She's critiquing the idea of it, like, oh, these are the drawers we're looking for. You know what I mean? She makes it fun, and it's never mean. Anyway. It was great. I had that example. That's an example of an improv skit and stuff. So I don't think of any of my own. Okay, what else? Oh, I did that one. Great. Okay, so those are my examples. I think. Did I have any more? Did you guys want to see more? What else did I not play? I played that one. Play Shams. Oh, this is Kamui cosplay. I mean, ridiculous, right? She's an actual professional. What I love, obviously, this could talk later about, like, she is clearly using a professional camera. She's getting really tight on the detail shots. So it's really fascinating to watch. You throw in a little shot of your dog too, people like, you know what I mean? It makes her human, I mean, not just human, but and then the incredibly professional shot at the end. It's really quite the transformation. And then, even though she's not telling you what she's doing, she's showing enough detailed shots that you get, okay, she's making her own pattern using duct tape and cellophane and so forth like that. It's really good. And this is an example of before when I said about a way to think about a tutorial. I don't have any ideas. Maybe someone asked a question that you can answer in a video, and that can be, here's my friend, Frankly Bill.
So how do you 3D print big stuff on a small printer? I don't have a 3D printer this big. I don't have a printer this big. Well, almost.
Even if you want to print helmets that are too big for your printer, it's really easy.
Even if you only have a really small 3D printer, or a really giant 3D printer that can print other 3D printers, all you have to do is cut the file into multiple sections. This Gundam helmet was way too big and complex to print in one shot. And this entire katana was printed in multiple parts on my smallest printer. After you fuse the parts together, you sand, fill, weld, and prime it until the seam disappears and it's one flawless part.
So we took a question like, well, how do you print something so big? And he made a video about it. He got to show off some of his pieces. He didn't quite show the technique, but that's just how he chose to answer it. So that's like if you're trying to think of a video idea, maybe there's a question someone asked that can be a thought starter. So, and those are all my examples. Okay. 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 So, it's like I said before, so if you just used to sharing a photo, you know, a lot of us cosplayers, Instagram is a big thing, right? We share a photo, and it's easy. You take a photo, you post it, you get on with your life. It's like not a lot. Then video, gotta make a whole video, it exists in time, have like a whole script or whatever. You can start small. You can start with like some of those early examples I showed, just a transition. You're showing off a prop. You start in costume. Out of costume, you put the costume on. I mean, you start out of costume anyway. You don't wake up in costume, so you have those clothes on your body, and then you can just shoot a transition. Just start with something. Keep it simple. You do photos, and then photos slideshow, like my friend Cheyenne showing her review of that costume, what she did, she just did it with photos, but still made a video out of it. It can, like I said before, it can be tough to like, well, my costume isn't interesting, but just because it's not, so much about it can be interesting to all kinds of people and you don't know it. So pick a part and you all have that, because I'll ask you about costumes, like, oh, you look great. You're like, oh, thank you, I 3D printed my crown. I'll make a video about that, you know? And then one of my favorite generators is the what if generator. That's a good one for skits, you know, and that whole Trooper Mom deal. So, well, what if instead of those stormtroopers capturing Baby Yoda, they adopted him, you know? That's a what if, you know, my costumes in my closet came to life. What if, you know what I mean? Like, that can be a great thought starter, you. thought starter for you, and ultimately, what makes you excited makes you a good video. We were talking about Adam Savage, and what's the great thing about Adam? He is so excited about no matter what he's doing, and you can't stop watching, because then you get excited. Like, well, what is he so excited about? It becomes magnetic, and it's in that for all of us. If you see someone being passionate about something, no matter what it is, you're automatically sort of fascinated. Like, what are they doing? What are they making? What are they putting on? What's their new thing, you know? It's it. It sounds so simple, and it can be so hard when you're like, oh, I didn't shoot a video. It can be hard to like fake it, but something about what you're doing excites you. You just gotta do it. Okay, this is a tough one. What makes a good video? I have no idea. I have things, but I really don't know. I don't know what I like isn't what you like, isn't what the algorithm likes, and one video can be great one day, and the next day it's not seen as great. So this is not science at all. It's subjective, but there are some things that can help. Basic technical things. Can you see it? Can you hear it? Like, is your audio? I posted my May the 4th video today, and I didn't realize at the time my mic is popping all over the place. Nothing I can do about it. I shot it a month ago, so I gotta make the best account. But like technical things, like make sure it's decently well lit. You don't need professional equipment, but maybe have a window facing you, so just so we can see you. You know, if your video and it's too dark and it's like blurry, people might, you know, scroll away. So just technically the best you can. You don't need professional equipment in this day and age. Face a window. If you're using sound, be relatively close to your phone. If you're using a phone, use a mic. Mics are not expensive. But even if you don't have one, just be close. Technically the best you can. Does not have to be professional. Short form video is also tough because people scroll away so fast. Attention spans on that medium are really short. So you kind of have to grab people relatively soon, or at least set up a promise. Like, what is this video going to be about? Or what, I know they need to grab in the first 3 seconds. Like, kind of, but at least show something. Like, even when I did the Kamui cosplay where she's saran wrapping herself to make a pattern. Like, well, what is she doing? Or Emily soldering something. Or like a catchy audio. Something just to set up what we're talking about. I know that's kind of vague, but you kind of know it when you see it. You gotta start in a way that makes, that people know what they're gonna watch. Or people don't know what they're gonna watch, but are intrigued to find out. You know what I mean? The platforms also reward watch time if views are important to you, and I know they're important to a lot of people. So the longer you get people watching helps, and that helps by getting them to start watching. Okay, you tell a story, have a setup and a payoff. In a short video, we don't have the whole time for like act 1, 2, and 3, right? But it can be a beginning and an end. We start out of costume, we finish in costume, you know? You gotta keep it short, sort of. I mean, you get to the point and don't ramble. Ramble's for YouTube long form. You can ramble all the time. You flip on a camera and talk for 15 minutes. In short form, you can't do that. You gotta wrap it up. You gotta tell your story, you know? So that's why editing is a little more important, so people can get to the point. I just made this point, be enthusiastic, be excited about what you're doing. If you take nothing away from this, be excited. Be passionate, be genuine. Audiences know, man. They know if you're just like, oh, can you get ready with me? Or, oh, I'm so excited about this water, or the company just having. People know. You know what I mean? None of us are that good an actor. The genuine is what makes it great, right? That's what people watch for. Be funny. You don't have to tell jokes, but be enthusiastic. Like, what was the one we show where Damaris was making her foam over the world, but she was just a little bit funny, you know? Like, she had a joke where she was in front of the camera, you couldn't see it, and she made a joke about it, and we all laughed. Like, she made fun of herself. And that's a great way also to cover maybe a video that wasn't shot perfectly. Keep it, but again, I think enthusiasm helps with that. Is there one way to make video? No. No, really. No, there's not just one way. You can do any kind of video. I showed a bunch of different examples. There are tons more ways to make a video than the ones I showed. And you can do everything right, and they can still not reach an audience. So again, so important to be passionate about it. Because if you're passionate about it, and you like making the video anyway, and you still have fun doing it, it doesn't really matter how many people saw it, right? Because you had fun doing it, and that's the point. It really is the point of this. Have fun. Have fun, be enthusiastic, be passionate. Okay. What am I doing on time? Oh, well, there's different video platforms. I started TikTok. I know it's been in the news a lot that we might not have TikTok anymore. I'll believe it when I see it. But the algorithm changes so much, I don't even know if I can speak in any sort of authority on it. And also my experience is not the same as anyone else's. I do preach the word of YouTube Shorts. If you're a video creator and you're not creating YouTube Shorts, please start. It's the best. It's my favorite. It's changed my life. It's a healthier platform. I have found, like, you know, on TikTok, if anyone posts on TikTok here, you post a video in 20 minutes, you know they hate you, we're not gonna show it to anybody, you're terrible, stop making videos. But with YouTube Shorts, you put a short, and it gets like 5 videos in the first hour, and you're like, okay. You never know. 6 months later, it could pop off and get millions. That's happened to me many times, not necessarily millions, but like the immediate performance of the video has no relation to future growth in that video. So it's super healthy. You make it, you post it, and you get on with your life. It's not that instant, like that no one's gonna see that. So Instagram Reels, me personally, I have found less success, but again, it's all just, everybody's different. Okay. I have posting, this is like if you want to do it as like, I don't know, posting. Let's take questions, because I actually went way over because I played some examples, it was really fun. Have fun, be enthusiastic. There's only one you, and there's something about you that people want to watch if you want to share it, I promise. You know? If you're not having fun, adjust it so you're having fun again. This should be fun. Any questions? Yeah, in fact, Leia.
Hi, thank you for being here today, and I love all your content.
Thank you.
I know in your costume closet videos, all of your costumes kind of argue about who's the best or who's your favorite. One, what's your favorite costume you've built? And two, what's your favorite Bill's outfit that you've done?
I built Bill's outfit. Okay. It's hard to pick a favorite costume because I love them all. I am most proud of the ones that have taken the most amount of techniques. Like the one I'm wearing is leather work. I wove these shoulders. I'd never done that before. I 3D printed the toe caps. It's sewing, it's leather work, it's painting, all kinds of things. So that and Mando and Bo-Katan and Zori Bliss were all kind of like that I had so many techniques, and I'm really proud of that because I like learning new things and showing them off all in one little outfit. My favorite Bill's outfit, oh man, again, hard. I do love the suit. In general, I love a suit, so I made a suit. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. So like when the Bills invited me on their YouTube, that's what I wore. I will probably make another suit, a white one, because I love that. But yeah, I'm partial to the first one too, that big organza duster.
Yeah,
that's beautiful. Yeah, thank you. That was my very first one. I still haven't really worn it out in public, but it's really special to me too. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, thank you.
Any other questions? Yeah, right here, Princess.
I want to say thank you for being here, but I also want to ask, what is your favorite like Grogu skit that you've done? Because they're all really funny.
Thank you. The question is what my favorite Grogu skit. My favorite Grogu skit so far is the one where he missed the shuttle to Jedi Sleepaway Camp. It's pinned to my TikTok because not only did I think the writing was really good, but just technically, I just nailed that one, man. Like where I'm in the doorway, I'm his Mando and I'm his Trooper Mom, and it looks so good. Even to me, I'm like, that's two people, that's just one person. That I doubled it. I just nailed it somehow technically. The visuals just really worked, the script worked. I thought that all came together, that was funny. And the platform rewarded me with a lot of views on it too, so it checked every single possible box for a successful video. And then I really liked it too, which was the most important thing. It was my favorite. Even if it had gotten 2 views, it would still be my favorite. So, great question, thank you. Any other questions? Yeah.
So what is your approach to like camera placement and adding text? I've tried that in a bunch of videos before, but it's always hard to get the right distance, and sometimes you put the text at a certain point, your head is covered in whatever you want to say, so it kind of ruins the optics of it.
And it's different for every platform and every phone too, you know what I mean? Like on your phone, that's the crazy thing. Like you can place the text and it looks right and it's not cutting anything off. And then maybe your friend says, oh, I love this video, and they turn around the camera to show you, and the text is like in a weird place because they're on a Samsung and you did it on iPhone 14. It's tough. There are these border safe overlays you can put on while you're editing that help, but they're really conservative, so that you get as close to the middle as possible, which is like a dumb generic thing. But I see people also shoot it to leave space for text. Like they frame their video so text is above, they have the space. I don't put a ton of text in my video, but I always have captions. This is important to me to always have that on there because I never know what happens when I take them off. So my captions are a little translucent, so I don't really care. And if there's a shot where it's overlaying, I move it just for that one little bit. So, but it can be tough.
And the second question is like, how do you progress in terms of like collaborations on videos?
Collaborations on videos. I don't do a lot. I'm open to it, but I don't I don't do a lot of them, but I think it requires planning and, you know, teaming up and making sure, I've collaborated with Larissa a bunch. I'm not sure if any specific questions. I know like with YouTube Shorts, we both want to post the same video. Whoever goes first, then YouTube will flag the other for copyright. That's an unusual thing about, but we just like, don't take it down. Like, so, but that's a YouTube Shorts thing. YouTube is very, their copyright protection stuff is really, really good. So, I'm not sure if that answers your question, but have fun, be yourself. I think I'm in on time. You have one more question? Yeah, we're here.
I know that with TikTok, the hashtags are really important for people finding videos, but when you move to YouTube, do you find that like hashtags are more important or like the title for like SEO purposes? Like how do you balance people finding your content there?
Fantastic question about SEO and hashtags. Obviously, I don't know. And even with TikTok, I have been in some meetings, like webinars, I should say, with TikTok people, and they say their guideline is only use 4 on TikTok, and right? But then you watch a video that has bajillions of views and has 800,
right?
And you watch one with bajillions that has 0.
Yeah.
So no one knows. YouTube has been, they say it doesn't matter as much for shorts, and to put it in the title, which I don't do. I wing it, man, because I don't know. The advice they give you, I have just seen success in different ways. So in general, they think less is more, and then Instagram is like another one that I don't really know as well. So what a great answer to that question. I was like, I don't have any idea. But I know TikTok officially has said use 4 and be as specific as you can. So like instead of cosplay, do like cosplay life or convention. You know, try to like narrow it down so someone really searching for it can help. We'll take one more, and then I know I think I gotta go.
I just have something I could add on to that.
Yeah.
We can do later. So I actually work in social media, so like I'm the social media expert for our company. Basically, less is more. A lot of people recommend 4 to 5 hashtags, and what you want to do is have like 1 really broad hashtag or 2 really broad hashtags, and then 3 smaller hashtags. Try not to have like their bigger hashtags, something that'll be like the general like populace of what you're doing. And then the smaller hashtag between, like, you can look up how many views or how many videos is under a certain hashtag. So when you do that, you can look up, see, like, try to get between 25K to like 175K. And that's in between that range for the hashtags.
That's super helpful. Thank you. Way to go. I think I have to go. One last, and this is it. I promise, this is the last one. Go ahead, right here. Right here, yeah.
Are you doing pictures at your booth?
Yeah, you can, thank you for asking. I'm doing pictures on booth. You can take a picture of me for free. I don't charge. If you want to buy a sign print, it's $10. So come by. I have to do a panel at 1:45, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock? 1 o'clock with Emily Swallow? Yeah. So come to that one. It's here in Theater 2. That's why I have to go, because I have to like change and eat something quick to do that. And then I'll be at my booth the rest of the day. Thank you so much for coming. I was on new panel for me. I hope you enjoyed it. And enjoy the rest of the convention. Thank you for spending part of your day with me.
Unintentionally, everything rolls together. You know, we've done it sometimes if people put on like one side of the press, last year after this, and it's like,
Hello, we are Dart Zone. We are the #1 competitor to your other well-known blaster brand. You will find us next to them at all your toy aisle shelves at Target, Walmart, and Amazon.com. They have a firing velocity of 70 feet per second. We have a firing velocity of up to and over 220 feet per second. So much more like airsoft, paintball, much more competitive. Everything here is online exclusive only, but we have it available today in stock for the con at discounted price. If you want to try anything, all we ask is that you scan the QR code, which will enter you a chance to win one of these 2 limited edition blasters, both worth over $1,000. We have everything from single fire pistols to mag and grip pistols, AR. We even have a bat that fires darts. We have full auto, and of course something for the kids that'll be fun. So check us out at dartzoneblasters.com.
free giveaway, guys. Scan that QR code.